Media, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up. What's up? Good morning. And good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be. And it's Luby. Put this in there so you can see. Say with your legs media, you know how we do. And if you want a hoodie, just let me know. I don't have any, but I can get some made up. Easy peasy. Check this out. So we talk about Richard Carapez right now. Richard Carapez is in yellow, and they're about to cross the girod'italia, and they're not going to finish on the top of it, but they're going to finish on the back side of it. So the racing will be a tad bit different because the attacks, any time you put on can get nullified just a little bit, depending on how big the gap is, because it's always possible with a group of riders to chase back and get back on the after the descent and then the little. So up and over mountain stages are sort of not as poignant as mountaintop finishes. Everyone likes a mountaintop finish because we know that riders are going to put everything in there to get as much time. So Richard Carapez is from Ecuador. He won the last Olympics. He won the last Olympic road race. And he's been, as the defending champion, usually in any event, if you're the defending champion, is like you get an automatic berth or placing because you're the defending champion. But that's not the case. Ecuador have decided to leave Richard Carapez out, and instead they're replacing him with Jonathan Narvaez. He done really well earlier in 2024, and apparently the Ecuadorian cycling or federation or whoever have decided whoever has the most UCI points is the one that's going to the Olympics. And when initially it was like, you automatically assume it's a rolling year. But what they decided to do is they changed it up a little bit, and they decided to just use the points from 2024. So, it just seems, if you're the defending champion, why do you have to go through that? So I thought I went through some stuff from Bermuda dealing with the Olympic Association and my bicycle association in Bermuda, but have to deal with something like that, I don't know. That's a lot. That is massively a lot. So why am I talking about this? And because Carapez went into the yellow yesterday. So now he has a bit of an axe to grind. And I seen him say a little something the other day on video, like, he was wish Narvaez the best of luck and all of that. Yeah, he probably does wish Narvaez the best of luck, but I'm pretty sure he's at the same time as like, F you, Ecuadorian Cycling Association, whoever you are. And that's going to put a little bit of a bee in his bonnet. And he's got the yellow jersey. I believe he's going to hold on to it for a few days. And then the really big mountains don't come too much later on. And he's just going to EF education is going to be, it's just going to be like massive for them having the leaders jersey. And they got some quality guys on their team. So it's going to be a good look for them. And I'm going to say this. I don't know, seeing what Jonas was able to do the day before yesterday on stage 2 and stay with Poggi on that last climb, even though that wasn't like, that was a Poggi just like just testing the temperature, tipping his toe in the water to see how hot it is. But at the end of the day, Jonas is like the only one that can go. But at the same time, Jonas and Poggi, their attacks are just when they attack, it's just they have a lot more sting on the climb. They almost have a sprinter's finish in their attack, and like the rest of the peloton doesn't have that. So even if you can't keep up with them, you have to be able to up the wattage just like that. So I think they have a higher wattage output. Also, the body fat is a lot lower than the majority of the peloton, and the weight to strength ratio is crazy. But talk back to Narvaez. I have so now that he's like, seeing what he's done, seeing how he's pushing and seeing that he's just like got like that little bit of an edge on Roglic. I actually think, I don't know who's going to be like between Poggi and Jonas right now. I hate to say that because I'm obviously I'm pulling for Poggi. I want to see Poggi do the double and even possibly do the triple. But in third place, I'm gonna give that. Like, this is at the end of day 21 or stage 21. I'm gonna give that 85-95 to Carapez, with Remco pushing him really close. And I believe Remco and Carapez are going to put quite a bit of time in Roglic. And we'll see after today how Roglic climbs. If Carapez gets over this climb today, if Carapez gets over this climb today, and he's going good, and Roglic is not, with the... I don't think Roglic should get dropped today. It's not that hard of a climb. Well, I'm not doing it, so... Oh, my goodness. And listen to me talking about it's not that hard of a climb. But anyway, it's a long climb. Very long climb. It's the highest point of the tour, and it's only day 4. So it's going to be a tough day. It's short, and but lots of long climbing. And I'm gonna wish Benny best luck. Intermarché. I'm gonna put this out into Intermarché. Intermarché, hear me, Intermarché. You need to be on the front and don't let any brakes go away, and just keep the pedal to the metal till you get to those bonus sprint points, and then let Benny get at least 5th place. Benny gets 5th place, goes into green. Anyway, that's what Richard Carapez today. See how he does. I have a pretty good feeling that he's going to hold on to the yellow jersey. Poggi don't want it yet. Jonas don't want it yet, because that means it puts your guys, whoever's in the yellow jersey, that means you are essentially in charge of the peloton. You are in charge of setting the pace. So it means your guys are on the front doing most of the riding, and Poggi and Jonas don't want to wear their guys down yet. And I believe now Pogacar is seeing that he needs his guys to be at 100%. And if his guys are on the front now, when they get to the big mountains, and I think it's in week 2, end of week 2, or it might be even in the last week, when they get the big mountains, he's going to need them, and he wants them to be, on top of the game. So, with that, saying that, so we're going to risk Richard Carapez. Best of luck. And it's unfortunate that he's not going to the Olympics, because he deserves the opportunity to defend his title. That sucks. That sucks. Anyway, stranger things have happened. Anyway, people, we'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed today's stage. Quick one in and out. And if you hear this, in the comments, leave who you think is going to win the stage today. Do you think Carapez is going to stay out? Anyway, see you, folks. Sever your legs media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.